Ever felt the sting of being overlooked or undervalued by someone you held in high regard? It's a feeling that can gnaw at your confidence, making you question your worth. But here's the truth. Their inability to see your value says far more about them than it does about you. As Stoics, we understand that our worth is not determined by the fleeting opinions of others, but by the virtues we cultivate within ourselves. Today, we're not just talking about making them regret their oversight, we're talking about reclaiming the power you've always had. Imagine standing tall in your own worth, no longer seeking approval, but radiating it from within. This isn't about revenge, but rather about becoming so grounded in your value that their regret is inevitable. You see, in Stoicism, we focus only on what we can control: our thoughts, our actions, and how we respond to the world around us. We can't force others to recognize our worth, but we can make sure they can't ignore it any longer. Through these 11 steps, you will not only rise above their disregard, but you'll also cultivate the strength and wisdom to navigate life with unshakable confidence. So, are you ready to flip the script? Are you prepared to live with such purpose and integrity that others can't help but see the light they missed? Let's begin by taking a journey inward, because the moment you recognize your own value, the world will start to catch up. Let's dive into these Stoic strategies and make them wish they had seen your worth from the start. Number 1, rediscover your inner worth. Before we seek acknowledgement from the world, we must first acknowledge the profound truth within. You are already complete. The moment you place your sense of worth in the hands of others, you surrender control over your own peace. But as Stoics, we know better. Our worth is not something that can be given or taken away by the fleeting judgments of others. It resides deep within, unshaken by external validation or rejection. Think of it this way: the value of gold does not diminish simply because someone fails to recognize it. So, too, your value remains steadfast, even when others fail to see it. It is their blindness, not your inadequacy, that creates the gap. So, how do we rediscover this inner worth that the distractions of life often cause us to forget? It begins with self-reflection. Each day, take a moment to remind yourself of your virtues, your strength, your wisdom, your integrity. These are the things that define you, not the fleeting opinions of others. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard your thoughts as you would guard a treasure." As you go through this process, you'll notice a shift. The need for others' approval will fade, and in its place, you'll find a quiet but undeniable confidence. This is the foundation upon which others will begin to see your true worth. Because once you recognize your own value, you begin to radiate it. Start today. Speak to yourself with the respect and kindness you so freely give to others. Affirm your strengths and know that your worth is intrinsic. It's time to stand tall in your own light and let the world adjust its gaze. Number 2, set boundaries with confidence. Setting boundaries is an essential act of self-respect. As Stoics, we know that true strength comes not from pleasing everyone, but from standing firm in our values. Boundaries signal that you value your time, energy, and peace. Many hesitate, fearing that saying no will push others away, but failing to set limits only harms your well-being. Saying no isn't selfish, it's essential for protecting your growth and authenticity. Seneca wisely said, "Associate with those who make you better." Boundaries ensure that you give your energy to what truly matters. Start by saying no where it counts. This isn't about being harsh, but about making choices that reflect your values. You'll find that self-respect naturally attracts respect from others. Boundaries are not walls, but guardrails, protecting your path. Stand firm, protect your peace, and others will respect you for it. Number 3, show composure in chaos. True strength is revealed in chaos. While we can't control life's storms, we can control our response. Remaining calm in turmoil shows that your peace is rooted within, unshaken by external events. Imagine chaos all around, but you remain the calmest presence. People will notice. Your calmness speaks louder than words, demonstrating your inner strength. As Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." So, when faced with chaos, breathe, pause, and rise above. Your composure will draw admiration from those who once underestimated you. Number 4, invest in your personal growth. For a Stoic, true power comes from constant self-improvement, not external validation. When you invest in personal growth, you show the world that your value is ever expanding. Growth is your shield against doubt. Ask yourself, are you growing? Stoicism teaches that wisdom, strength, and virtue are the greatest investments. As Seneca said, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." By embracing growth, you rise above superficial validation, and those who overlooked you will see your transformation. Pursue knowledge, embrace challenges, and sharpen your strengths become undeniable. Number 5, lead with integrity. Integrity is the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. It is the foundation upon which all respect is built. When your actions align with your values, you not only command respect from others, but you also cultivate a deep sense of self-respect. Integrity is not just about doing what's right when others are watching. It's about doing what's right, even when no one will ever know. Think of it this way. A person of integrity walks a path that is unshaken by external influence or the temptations of convenience. As Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." When your words and actions are in harmony, you send a powerful message. You are unmovable, reliable, and trustworthy. In a world where deceit and shortcuts often seem to prevail, leading with integrity sets you apart. It is a quiet strength, a force that others can't help but notice. Those who once underestimated you will realize that your unwavering commitment to what is right is a strength they overlooked. Number 6, practice detached compassion. Compassion, when rooted in wisdom, becomes one of our greatest strengths. As Stoics, we know that caring for others is essential, but we also understand that attachment to their reactions or approval weakens us. This is where detached compassion shines, caring deeply without becoming entangled in the emotional outcomes. Imagine extending kindness freely, not because you seek praise or fear rejection, but because it is a reflection of your own character. Epictetus taught us, "Seek not the good in external things, seek it in yourself." When you offer compassion detached from expectation, you preserve your inner peace, regardless of how others respond. Detached compassion means helping others while guarding your emotional boundaries. You can be present, offer support, and show empathy, but remain rooted in your own self-worth. Their approval or disapproval does not sway you, for your actions come from a place of inner strength. Number 7, cultivate an unshakable confidence. For Stoics, confidence is quiet and steady, grounded in self-awareness. True confidence comes from within, not from others' praise. It's built on your experiences and growth. Standing firm, like a tree rooted in the earth. As Marcus Aurelius said, "We love ourselves more than others, yet we care more about their opinion than our own." To reverse this, reflect on your achievements and remember that your worth isn't defined by external validation. Confidence grows each time you stand by your values and pursue your goals. Others will sense your inner strength, and those who overlooked you will notice your unshakable presence. Let your confidence reflect your journey, not others' opinions, and rise above with self-assurance. Number 8. Embrace humor and positivity. For Stoics, humor is not a denial of life's struggles, but a wise response to them. Choosing to see the lighter side shows resilience and strength. As Seneca said, "A good character is the only guarantee of everlasting, carefree happiness." Humor allows you to face challenges with grace, lifting both your own spirit and those around you. It bridges difficulty with optimism, showing others that you control your outlook, no matter the storm. Positivity is powerful and contagious. By embracing humor, you rise above life's struggles, inspiring others with your ability to remain hopeful and strong. Number 9. Be selective with your energy. As Stoics, we know our energy is limited, and where we invest it shapes our peace and purpose. Not every person or situation deserves your time. Being wise means directing your energy toward what aligns with your values and fosters growth. Marcus Aurelius said, "Fear not death, but a life never truly lived." Living fully requires choosing who and what deserves your attention. When something drains without benefit, withdraw and reclaim your energy. This isn't selfishness, it's self-preservation. Focus on people and pursuits that uplift you, and in doing so, you rise above distractions to live a life of purpose and peace. Number 10. Stand strong in your truth. As Stoics, we live with unwavering conviction. Your truth, rooted in virtue, is not for compromise. True strength comes from remaining faithful to what you know is right, regardless of external pressures. Marcus Aurelius said, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." Standing firm in your principles shows that your worth is not defined by others' opinions. Living by your truth may bring challenges, but it offers the ultimate reward, the freedom of authenticity. Stand firm, and you'll rise above, inspiring others to seek their own truth. Number 11. Radiate positivity and dismiss negativity. As Stoics, we understand that negativity, whether from within or from others, is a burden that holds us back. Positivity is not naive optimism. It is the strength to see the world with clarity, yet choose hope and resilience. Negativity, like a cloud, dims our potential and distorts our judgment. Whether it comes from toxic relationships, internal doubts, or the harsh judgments of others, it has no place in the life of someone seeking wisdom and peace. Epictetus reminds us, "We are not disturbed by things, but by the views we take of them. It is within our control to decide how we respond, and the wise response is always to rise above negativity." To dismiss negativity is to free yourself from the weight of things beyond your control. It is to cultivate a mind that is not shaken by external storms, but remains calm and focused on what truly matters. Rise above the noise of negativity, and in doing so, you will find that your life becomes a source of light and strength for others. So, choose to be a beacon. Radiate positivity, dismiss what drags you down, and you will rise not just in your own eyes, but in the eyes of those who see your unwavering peace. As we bring our journey to a close, Let us remember that true power, according to Stoicism, is not found in the fleeting opinions of others, but in the quiet mastery of ourselves. You hold the key to your own value, unshaken by praise, untouched by rejection. The steps we've discussed are not merely strategies to make others regret underestimating you. They are a blueprint for living a life grounded in virtue, wisdom, and unshakable self-worth. In choosing to value yourself, set firm boundaries, and lead with integrity, you rise above the petty judgments of those who fail to see your worth. In showing calm in chaos, embracing growth, and standing strong in your truth, you become a beacon of strength. And in radiating positivity, while dismissing negativity, you create a life of peace that others will inevitably admire. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius: "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." Let this serve as your guiding principle. You need not seek validation or approval, for your value comes from the virtues you cultivate, the actions you take, and the peace you guard within. As you walk this path, those who once dismissed you will see the light they overlooked. But more importantly, you will know that the truest recognition you ever needed was already within you. Rise above, not for them, but for yourself. If you've found strength and wisdom in these Stoic teachings, don't forget to subscribe to Ultimate Stoicism and hit that like button. By joining us, you'll continue to receive powerful insights to help you master your inner peace, live with integrity, and rise above life's challenges. Let's keep growing together. Subscribe now and become part of our Stoic community.